Hi there, students. To bluff your way into something, to bluff your way out of something, maybe even as well to bluff your way through something. So, have you ever gate crashed a party? To gate crash a party is to go to a party when you haven't got an invitation. Oh, that looks like an interesting party. Yeah, and you just bluff your way in. Oh, I'm a friend of John's. You don't know any John at all. And this is to bluff your way in, is to pretend something is true, to use a trick to make people think that you know somebody, or you have somebody, or you are somebody, and people let you in, or maybe you get into trouble at school and you try and bluff your way out of it. It wasn't me. It wasn't anything to do with me. Yeah. I was just walking here, going to my class. Or maybe a student tries to bluff their way through an exam, to pretend that they've studied, to pretend that they know all the answers. But normally a teacher can tell if a student is trying to bluff their way through something. So to bluff your way into or out of a situation, you get into it or you get out of it by deceiving people, by pretending things are not true. So maybe you could, I went to the pub and asked for a beer, and the barman said, "You look underage. Have you got any proof of age?" And I said, "I don't need it. I'm 21." Yeah, you're bluffing. You're pretending. Yeah, so you bluff your way into something. I bluffed my way into the backstage of the concert by taking an empty pizza box and pretending I was taking a pizza delivery to the star's dressing room. Like that, I got to meet him. You bluff your way out of a situation. You deal with your difficult situation by making people believe something that is not true. Yeah, you deceive people. I managed to bluff my way into this job by pretending that I had 10 years experience as a daredevil motorcycle rider. Okay, so to bluff your way into something, to bluff your way out of something, to bluff your way, to use a false threat or a false claim in order to trick somebody. I managed to bluff my way into the show without a ticket. I said that the leading lady was my wife. Yeah, I pretended to be the leading lady's husband. So to bluff your way in, to bluff your way out of, to get in using a bluff, using bluffing. Yeah. So we've got this verb to bluff, to say something or pretend something that is not true, to pretend you have a position, or you have a status, or you have a reason for a valid reason for something. Yeah, it's to gain access or to get out of problems by using deceit, by pretending that you've got an invitation in the party when you gate crash, because everyone thinks, well, he's a friend of somebody else, and nobody will actually challenge you. Yeah, so you bluff your way out of a tricky situation. I guess when the first time we do a job, my first time in class, I think I bluffed my way through the class. I pretended I knew what I was doing, and I did my best. And after bluffing your way through it enough times, you actually get to the point where you're okay at it. So, to bluff your way into something, bluff your way out of something, I'm going to give it a 4 in formality. Use informally in a semi-formal conversation, a semi-formal writing, just about maybe. And, well, this is related to bluff your way into something, to bluff your way out of something. And then the word bluff comes from Dutch bluffen, to brag or to boast. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. To bluff your way into something, to bluff your way out of something.